Oil changes by mileage is going away. Yeah, it really is. I did a video about this last week that got people kind of confused. Let me just clear the air on what I'm seeing. I've been doing this job 15 years, and this truck right here is kind of the epitome of what I'm seeing the change happening. What's different in this truck? This is a Ram 1500 RHO, and it's got some big changes. First of all, it does not have an oil change interval by mileage. Neither does Chevy, Ford, or GMC trucks. They're making a change to an oil life indicator. This is an algorithm. I said sensor last video. Sorry about that. This is an algorithm that is based on how you are driving the truck. If you tow a lot, if you off-road a lot, if you drive it like a sports car a lot, you change your oil more often. That just makes sense. That's the way it's always been, but it's kind of been in the owner's manual based on mileage. That doesn't make any sense. You need to be basing your oil changes on how you're driving the truck. This one's got it built in, so it's got to have it in the dash. It also in the dash has how to check the oil because this truck has no dipstick. No dipstick at all. We've seen this in BMWs for years, and now we're seeing this in the first time in trucks. It had people really upset about this. No dipstick, no sale, Tim. Well, you know what? Rams had no problem selling these RHOs, and I suspect other brands will do this as well because they see it as a customer convenience thing. Just go on your dash, cycle through the buttons, find your oil level, and there you go. You don't have to try to find a dipstick and check it. And it's not always scientific with checking dipstick with a paper towel. This one's more accurate, and that's how they see it. I understand. So in your comments, that's how Ram sees it. Okay. The other thing I'm seeing that they're doing with these trucks is they're switching towards the lightweight oils. This has got you guys very frustrated, like this 0W20. Now this truck calls for 0W40 and the standard output 0W20. These are the lighter weight oils that are approved by, guess what? On the back, the little donut, the American Petroleum Institute. These are scientists and chemists who go through and they validate this oil can operate at higher temperatures, extreme conditions, towing, hauling, for way beyond what conventional oil could do. Remember, it used to be a big hubbub about conventional oil versus synthetic. Now, if you don't use synthetic, people are like, what are you doing? I think the same thing's going to happen with lightweight oils in decades in the future. Engineers at automakers are going, can you believe these lightweight oils? They're as much shocked as you guys are that the light oils are doing the job that the heavyweight oils are. And engines today are being built for these oils. They're being built more efficiently, bearings are being built tighter, and that's the way things are going. So I'm seeing lighter weight oils, no dipstick, and oil life monitors be the future of engines and oil changes. That's what I was trying to say.